Hey everyone, I'm Ray, and we are continuing with our Chakra Yoga series, and this is our third eye to work on today. So grab your mat and join me, and we're going to start out looking at some affirmations, and so you can just find yourself seated. An easy pose, whatever's comfortable as you sit here. And some of the affirmations we're going to go over today, you might like them. And if you do, you can make a note. You can create your own. But, it's a good thing to think about what your practice is intending. And since this is directed at our third eye, we're going to have some affirmations in opening and awakening and balancing this beautiful third eye that connects with our intuition. So we're going to start out with, I see and think clearly. My mind is strong, open, and clear. My inner knowing always knows the way. Yes, my inner knowing always knows the way. I follow my intuition and know that nothing is put before me that I can't handle. Knowing that is huge. Know that we can always handle it. I trust the signs and synchronicities that show up in my daily life. Increase your awareness, let it expand, and just be aware of all the synchronicities that are happening. They are happening for a reason, and if you can notice it, you can start to see the signs that you've been asking for in life. And finally, I honor my inner knowing and trust my path. I'm going to use that intention for today's practice. I honor my inner knowing and trust my path. That's my intention for this practice that we are about to begin. We're going to do some poses that move the energy in and around our third eye, which is located, a lot of times we think of it as here, but it's actually a gland inside of our brain. But this is the perfect location to think of it being there. So let's just go ahead and begin. Let's start out with a couple breaths. And just think about breathing in through that third eye and exhaling out through that third eye as well. And from there, we're going to, let me scoot back so you can see. We're going to take one leg and cross it over the other leg like this. And you're going to just rotate your arms. This is called cow face pose. Just intertwining ourselves. We'll just hold this position. This is a beautiful asana. Just breathe. I like to close my eyes during my yoga practice, and I really just like to listen if my body has any messages for me. Sometimes those messages may feel like discomfort or just noticeable somewhere in the body. Just breathe, and then relax your position. And we are going to change legs. And we are going to reverse that pose. And let's just breathe here. And it's okay if you notice the difference of flexibility in your body from side to side. That's why we do this, to balance and align. I apologize for that. Okay, and just relax that pose. I apologize. I'm not sure why my dog was barking. She needed some attention, I guess. Maybe she's opening her third eye and wasn't quite sure what to do with that information. From here, we're going to find our way into tabletop. Tabletop is an excellent transition pose. As you know, we use it a lot. And from here, curl your toes under from behind you, and we're just going to begin to walk back. We're going to go into downward dog. Get blood flowing to our head. And you can move your feet around. If you want a wider stance, you can do that. And you should be up on the balls of your feet. And if you want a wider stance, it's perfect. Just push back into those hips, elongate that body. Let that head just fall and rest. You can come up on your toes and ball your foot a little more if you'd like. This pose really engages all of your body. And you can begin to relax down into tabletop. And from here, we're going to go back into child's pose. You can place those knees at the edge of your mat, or you can keep your knees together, whatever your body would like to do. And just let those toes touch. Push back in those hips. And you can rest on the forearms, or you can stretch your arms completely out in front of you, whatever your body is comfortable with today. And just let your head find its way down to the mat. You're going to let that third eye rest on the mat. And just breathe. And bring that head up. And be aware of how your head feels in this moment. Just gently come up and then find your way back into tabletop. And let's go up into cat and let that head drop down. And then on your next inhale, move into cow. Just let that body stretch and move. And then back into tabletop. And then just find your way onto your bottom and just rotate yourself around. And you're going to lay on your back on your mat. And we're going to go into our final Shavasana. Just lay your head back. Let's go ahead and bring those knees up for a moment and just let that energy move. And that left leg straight up and then let it fall down gently. Then the right, let it find its way to the mat. And just find your way into some relaxation here. Let that body relax however it wants to relax. If your arms go out or your feet turn out, that's perfect. Just breathe and exhale. And just relax into yourself and allow your body to reset with the things that we just did. Programs the body. And you can stay in this resting Shavasana, or you can go ahead and begin to come back and join me. Might want to move those feet and legs and those arms and begin to increase that breathing just a little bit. You can open your eyes And you can roll over to one side or the other and push yourself back up gently. And we're going to come back up into easy pose. And let's give our thanks. I honor my inner knowing and trust my path. I'm going to close with that one as well. Hands to heart center. And you can bow. Let's do thumbs to third eye. And then bow. Namaste, yogis. I'll see you next time when we move on to our crown chakra. Have a beautiful day.